Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Shug, host of the Undrafted All-Star Sports Show. Man, listen, if you want some real down south, Louisiana-style Cajun food, you need to go check out DB's Cajun Kitchen. Yo, they got lobster and grits, seafood boils, signature fries, signature po' boys, signature egg rolls, and desserts. Oh, and my favorite, them gumbo tacos. Yo, they open from 11 to 8, Wednesday to Monday, 7 to 5:30 on Sunday. Located in North Las Vegas at 4343 North Rancho Drive. They even have to-go orders and catering. Hit them up, 725-780-1850, or go to the website, dbcajunkitchen.com. So, yo, don't just tell your friends about me. Tell them about DB's Cajun Kitchen.
Hey.
Hello. Guess what today is? It's Thursday, and on Thursdays, we talk love. That's just what it is. And it is time, beautiful people, right here on Hot 702.5 FM. Come on in here and chill with us. It's your favorite prescriber, your favorite love prescriber. That's why I couldn't get it out right. Mm-hmm. And we are here, Miss Love Doctor. We here where love and beauty shines through. So you already know my beautiful co-host is...
Hey. Your girl Beauty on the Beat, y'all. MUA, it's almost Valentine's Day.
It's almost Valentine's
Well, my bad. I'm over here skipping
Day. It is almost Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Valentine's Day, the day of love, is in the middle of
February.
February.
Of what? What month is this?
Hella Black, Hella Proud.
Hella Black, Hella Proud. Black History Month.
All right, so thank y'all for tuning in with us. If no one has told you today, we would love to be the first ones to let you know that we love you. Love is truly a healer, and importantly, we know that if we share more of it, maybe it could work.
Yeah.
But we love that you joined us, and make sure that you guys come and get in the comments and chit chat with us. If you want to be a part of the conversation, 702-551-5261. And otherwise, you can just drop some hearts. You can share. Mm-hmm. Have some conversations with your friends about the conversations that we had then, all of that. So before we get into the topic, of course, you already know that we are going to do a spirit check.
Yeah.
So, mentally, physically, emotionally, where are we at? What is going on February 1, 2024? January's already gone, bro.
Already gone.
That's the crazy part for me is that this year is already going fast. Like January's already gone.
Gone.
Hey, Miss Triple. She said, hello, fabulous ladies, award-winning ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you for always reminding us, because I do forget that we did win an award. And I'm pretty sure those are going to be coming up, so we're going to be needing some more votes.
Yes.
But so make sure y'all let us know where you're at mentally, physically, and emotionally, because we care about how you feel as well. Mm-hmm. So where you at, G? Where you at?
You know what? Today is a new month. So I'm going to set my intentions, let go of the things that I couldn't control last month.
Okay.
And pretty much just move forward with what God has in store for me. That's it.
Okay. That was
right? I'm trying to learn how to let go and let God.
Let go and let God.
But my ear is itching, so that's why I'm like, this is annoying.
What is happening right now?
I know.
Fix yourself up. Get yourself together.
Oh my wig.
What is it? I know, because I be trying to make sure that the hair comes through over the microphone, under the thing, and not all in my ear. Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you're saying. So let's see, mentally. I'm kind of mentally charged. Okay. Because I know that I got things to do. Even though, we want to post up. I have been doing a lot of resting and relaxing that I don't particularly care for, because it makes me feel like I'm slacking on a lot of things that I need to get done, and I need to get things done. However, I do need to give myself grace because those things that I need to get done, I still get them done, just not right when I want to get them done. Like laundry. Like I like to take. I read everybody post. I see everybody is like, do you wash and fold and put away? Do you wash? I like to wash, fold, and put away. That's
really.
Oh my God, I hate
all at the
laundry
same
laying
time?
around. Yes, I hate laundry
Yeah.
laying around. So for you to be over there yesterday and that basket of laundry was sitting there, it was grinding my gears.
See? And
I was like,
live
do
in
you
that.
want me to move that? She's like, no, it's cool. I'm like,
Again, I live
well,
in
these
that.
are my clean clothes, so I'm going to move them. But
I waste money all the time mixing clothes did I wash that? Was that clean?
Lord.
Was that? So I am a horrible I let mine
it's
get
going to
that
go
long.
right on the hanger. And so I did learn something about myself when we did the clothing kickback, because I needed the clothes to be folded and displayed a certain kind of way. And they were making fun of me because they were like, well, apparently that side of the table is going to look like that.
Yeah.
And this side of the table is going to look like this. We're going to lay this stuff across. Even though their way was more effective because they just went through it, but I just went right behind them and refolded and re-put it.
Oh.
I know. Hey, we got to embrace who we are. So
There's towels that I like to be folded a certain way. I'd be like, y'all don't know how to fold towels? Like, who told y'all how to fold towels?
You.
Let me show you.
I have to be the person to teach them how to fold towels.
And I taught them how to fold towels, but they want to fold towels how they want to fold towels.
I mean,
Okay.
sometimes it happens.
So that's why I just say certain things. Let me wash the towels and I'll fold them and I'll put them away. I've learned to
definitely need my towels folded a certain kind of way. It sounds bad when you say it, but hey,
it is what it is.
I am who I am.
And
so
I learned
can't
not to
really
ask nobody. I just started doing it. It's like,
just do it. Just do it.
But
you
clothes,
know what I mean?
I don't like hanging.
So because at the end of the day, it's like if it got to get done. That's the thing for me. Like it has to get done. There's really no other way around it. So I'm just sharing. Y'all know I'm just sharing. Y'all know when my eyes is down. I'm just sharing.
I did mine in the beginning, like boop, 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 boop.
The love, you feel me?
Where the love reside? Where the love reside?
Because some people be like, you didn't even send me a reminder, and I can't send it to everybody, but I do try to send it when I remember. So, okay, now I did put something new in there because you know that I am all about self-healing and affirmation and manifestation, and my timeline be flooded with so much good stuff. So I was like, sometimes I think I'm gonna start sharing it. I share it, like I share a lot to my story sometimes, but like this, we'll slowly implement this into the show. So like today I was just reading and it said it was whole blurb, but what I pulled out of it is February is the month of purification and cleaning. So it makes sense to where I want to rip everything out of my closet and redo it. I do. Like there's really no other way for me to do it because it needs to be a certain kind of way. And if one or two things fall down, now we need to go ahead and redo the whole thing. And I will pull it all out and redo it.
She will.
And I just need more time. I just need more time in the day. But anyway, I guess saying all that means that it doesn't go with just cleaning your house. It goes with cleaning out yourself and allowing more and new to enter within you. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you want to purify yourself of?
This good, baby. This double chin, baby.
Okay.
That's what I want to purify, okay? No, but since I had like that gallbladder situation, I was kind of like, I got to figure out, watch what I'm eating. Them fried Oreos, I was like, they was calling my name, but I'm really monitoring and figuring out what's going to be best for me and concentrate a little bit more on my body.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, shit, dang. Okay, no fatty foods, but it's also, you got to eat consistently. You shouldn't starve yourself all day. Like, I'm that type that will starve myself all day, then want to eat one good big old meal, and then I'm done for the day.
Yeah, and I learned that's definitely not healthy at all, So I get that. I get what you're saying with that. What do I want to pure myself of? I want to purify myself and cleanse myself of any type of just negative feelings, right? Just any type of negative feeling. Like I don't want it, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to think negatively about things. I don't want to feel negatively about things, and I don't want to act negatively about things. That's
Okay.
really where I'm at. So I would definitely want to purify myself from that. Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, but you
So,
know what? That's me. I'm trying to be more vocal. So me purifying
yeah.
those, like, instead of me being quiet and not necessarily saying something, I'm gonna learn how to just say how I feel when I feel it, and don't wait.
I know.
Don't wait forever.
I'm bad at that. And the only reason why is it's more than one reason. There's multiple moving parts, okay?
Yeah.
So so it don't come out the wrong way. And if I'm already frustrated about something else, I don't want it to seem like I'm throwing up on you because I'm already frustrated. But I definitely want to be more communicative right away because now time gets in there. But I feel like most times if I'm not saying nothing to you, you ain't saying nothing to me. Why?
I know.
Because I ain't saying nothing to you?
Yeah. Sometimes. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to having
like, that's
a
how it be.
conversation with someone that you necessarily don't want to offend, hurt, even though you're offending and hurting yourself, I have that mentality to just keep it in. Just keep it in and don't worry about it and just let it, and it will continue. And then once those little cuts get too deep, then it's like I'm ready to bleed over on people. So I'm trying to learn once that paper cut, hey, I feel that.
Because it's going to hurt.
Hold on,
Yeah.
So that's where I'm trying to get better at.
Yeah. I can see that. I can understand
So
that 100%.
purifying, that little.
Just pulling all that ick and gook out. For sure. I can dig that. So I did give us an affirmation of the day.
Okay.
And you can either, utilize it or do your own.
Okay.
And also I added, what are we grateful for? Because I think it's important for us to talk about that.
Okay.
So at my affirmation of the day, and this one was kind of hard. And I was like, no, I'm just kidding.
It was probably good.
I just said that today I open myself up for new opportunities. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Oh, so you can just make okay. So you can just, okay.
Okay. What you get?
Okay. Let me hear an affirmation. Oh, okay. Today I am going to affirm.
I think so. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Affirm that the things I can't control, I have to let go.
Okay.
Is that a affirmation? I don't know. Is that an affirmation?
I mean, I don't know if there's a right or wrong way to do affirmation.
I don't know.
But it's just something that you want to
What's that thing?
for yourself.
I want to know the greatest That's my affirmation, okay?
Yes, baby.
Man.
That girl did her thing with that song.
Or everything I touch will turn to gold.
That's definitely an affirmation.
That's my shit too. Okay.
That is definitely that shit. She be singing that shit for sure.
That's what I need. Everything to touch. I touch. Turn to go. Okay.
Okay, so what are you grateful for?
My health, the roof over my head, my friends and family that I love, my children, my babies. I'm really grateful for having my little seeds, my little spawns, you know, them me, you know? Like I am grateful that I am blessed to have a healthy family, thriving family.
Yeah.
I can
That's
only
beautiful.
and you know, my mom, you know, like I love that woman. My mom, I love her.
That's what's up. I am grateful that I'm able to still be grateful in the midst of any storm, any darkness, any heavy space that I'm in. Even though like somebody may ask you how you doing, and you could be feeling the worst, but you still have so much to be thankful for, if that makes sense. So I'm just grateful that I'm still able to be grateful and see the good in everything. All right. So boom, that took us way over. So now we know that's gonna take us about 15 minutes, man. We're gonna change that. So today marks the first day that we honor of the history of our beautiful people of African descent that resides in America.
With a
With a
love reside, with a black reside.
I was waiting on you to get it together.
Okay, you know, I was like, okay, let me think. But I do love
where
Black
the beauty
history.
resides.
I really do love Black history. When I went into work, you know, I'm the only one. Well, no, there's another Black person that I work with.
So
but I'm over here like
I'm the representative of today.
They're like, what is Black history? Oh, you want to know? Let me tell you. It's the
They asked you that?
achievements. Like, you know, what is it for? I'm like, okay, it's for us to kind of pop our shit. That's what I said. I said it's popped our shit to show y'all
today is National Pop Your Shit
Pop
month.
Your Shit, let you know how you couldn't even heat your house without one of us putting that in that system. Y'all had us doing everything, so we was able to invent a lot of things. I'm just saying.
Right.
And everything we touched turns to gold. So that's why and black don't crack. So there's a lot of good things, okay? That's why they be hating on us, okay?
All right, for sure. The beauty and love that we possess, one thing for sure is I truly love and believe in our people. Like, I empathize with Black men and women so much on a humanly level, as well as the fact to know that we all carry an invisible backpack that is very, very similar, right? So you go to school, everybody has their backpacks. Everybody got probably the similar books in there. You know, you probably got a notebook, you probably got a pencil, paper, a little eraser, whatever you got in your backpack. But we all have this backpack on. That means the environmental background that we were allotted is just differently. But we've all probably experienced something amongst each other that's similar in some way that we should be able to empathize with one another versus being each other's enemy. You know what I mean? So there's some type of trauma probably in your background, in my backpack, that I got in my backpack, you know? And I understand more so on the level that the design that America has created has also created a severe impact of the way that we currently live our lives, the way we do the things that we do, whether we want to look back and see the truth or not. Like that. I don't know what to tell you about that. So instead of me being a part of the problem, you know, I continue to tear each other down and talk bad about each other and spew hate on each other. I don't want to carry the narrative, you know, about how horrible Black men is, or oh, you know, this woman is ratchet, or, you know, she this or she that, you know, tearing somebody down. I took my own stance.
Okay.
And I choose love, right?
Oh.
And hence, you know,
why you're the love doctor.
That's exactly why. Right? And this ain't no gimmick, or it's not really like just a business for me. Like, this is real thing that you can mend broken hearts. And when we mend broken hearts, we can mend relationships, and we can mend families, and we can mend communities, and we can mend the world ultimately. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many broken care pathage ways. Like, oh, that pathway is broken. Okay, so if I want to get to care, oh, that pathway is broken. How are we going to get over there? We can't.
And we shouldn't have to step on each other in order to get to, okay, we want to wait for another person that
versus
looks
saying,
like
I'll
me
grab your feet, you grab his feet, you grab his feet, and we create a ladder. But then
and we all help each other over, not just I'm gonna walk over you guys and then be like, okay, now I'm done. Good.
That's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So chatting with the caps is back. They said cats last time.
Meow.
Chatting with the caps, which we mean Capricorns, is back. And for the fact that it's Black History Month, we all know in today's world, all we do is send videos back and forth and show videos. I watch people out on dates and they show each other their phone all the whole date or whatever. But it's either about subconscious thoughts or it's about feelings that you may be having. It could be some funny shit. It could be some educational or something that you just need to know for you or your business or whatever. You know what I mean? So, and I know my friend hates that my friends with an S hates that I don't watch all 5011 videos that they send me. So we
Even
decided
if you just watch one.
I know that they want to have a conversation. So that's why I was like, well, let's do chatting with the caps on this air. And we do this once a month where we have videos. And if you have any videos that you want us to review and chop it up about, send it in. But these are going to be authentic conversations on topics that people are having anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so I know that there is a video that you want to start out with because of it's Black History Month. And
It's on your IG.
And we're just going to should play this one.
And I send it.
It just opened my phone and it was Black History Month.
Black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm black, and I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, and I'm black, y'all.
And I'm bliggity black.
That was not in the plans, but you know, it was perfect to kick this thing into high gear.
Black, y'all.
You sent this to me on IG where?
On your from My Beauty on the Beat page.
I don't have nothing from you since 2 days ago. This is why.
See, this is why I have too many things that
This
I send
is
this
why.
girl.
It's all over the place.
Yeah. And I really wanted him to. Hold on. I got it from my
You
brother.
sent it on Messenger. Here it goes.
Oh, okay. See.
Lord have mercy. So you gotta let's let you.
So my brother posted it.
Y'all one time.
My brother posted it, and it was kind of like, you know, if y'all watch the conversation piece and that guy, he really does talk. You know, I like what he be saying. I can't wait till we go and see him. 413.
Some of it. But go ahead.
I like all of it.
Yeah. We don't agree on a lot of things.
True. So we just gonna play the clip, and I did what he suggested today, and I felt good about it too.
All right, so he said it's Black History Month. This is what he want us all to do. So we about to do it.
Coming at y'all one time to remind y'all, tomorrow is February 1st. That means it's the first day of Black History Month.
What's today?
And that also means it's the first day of Fruit First February. All right, this is where we make a month-long commitment for the first meal of the day to be fruit and fruit only. You hear me? That's 28 days of fruit for your first meal. I don't care if it's a smoothie. I don't care if you grab an apple. I don't care if it's a smoothie bowl.
Okay.
Part of our commitment to observing Black history is ensuring a healthy Black present and Black future. Join me on the journey. I'm giving away shit this month. God damn it. Whether it's money, free books, free merch, participate, tag me, use the hashtag Fruit First February. Let's popping it. Your cousin Trey Fontaine coming at y'all.
And we did that.
And we did. So
One day.
I ate an apple and then I drank the other one with my salad because I knew that apple wasn't going to hold me over. So I ate the apple, juiced the other apple, and just put it on some ice.
Okay.
And it was smacking.
I had like a big old bowl of fruit, and I had that, and then I had 2 hours later, I ate something else. So then that way, I was like, okay, I ate breakfast.
I was hungry, so I was like, this apple's not going to do it. But a salad after the apple. He said first meal of the day. He didn't say.
Only.
He didn't
He
say.
said fruit and fruit only.
Oh, yeah, I did.
He did.
I did eat that after. I was like, I'm going to still be hungry. So our first video is geared to black men. I don't know how it lined up like that. However, I do want to talk about Let's Talk Love Men luncheon that we have coming up 2/24/24. And when I looked at the date, I was like, that is so special.
2424?
2/24/24.
Yeah.
So, so we're going to cater to the men. It's a luncheon. We'll have some food there. And the theme is Men Deserve Love Too. And we're just going to have a real good conversation about loving men and why it's important. And also, due to the fact that, we watch a lot of these videos, it appears that we don't know how to love them, right? So if that is the case, who's better to get the way than from the horse's mouth?
True.
So,
True.
Boom. So this is going to be at the Our House Hookah Lounge on Sahara, the 24th. I'm going to drop the flyer in these comments.
Mm-hmm.
And so y'all can come through and hang out with us. So, and also tag your boy in here and let him know that we ate our fruit this morning.
We did.
His video was the first one of, in honor of Black History Month. So get your fruit in. And I mean, if it's something that you want to do, it doesn't sound like anything that's bad for your body is what I'm thinking. All right. So this one is, who cares about black men?
It's like when you're a black man, black or brown man, you get to a certain age, nobody care about you no more.
Right.
Nobody cares.
Right.
If it ain't your family, nobody in the world cares that you succeed or that you're happy, or that you're healthy, or you're any of them things, right? So you have to do that yourself. You have to set yourself up. It's like when you're...
What do you think about that? That makes me sad because nobody should feel that nobody care about them, right? But we get to this space where I feel nobody cares about me. You feel nobody cares about you. But in reality, we care about each other, but we just been so hurt that we won't allow ourselves to. What?
You're right. I hate that I am very biased, okay? And I've learned
this girl.
I've learned that. I have learned that I have clearly a father's wound, okay? And I'm learning that in my emotional intelligent phase that I'm going through, because I do get what his sentiment is saying, that nobody cares, right?
But I think it's untrue.
And I feel like it's the cause and the reaction. If you feel that no one cares, have you been present for us to even care? That's one thing. If you're not around, if you have not made your presence known, how can we look out for you? How can we care? If you're a Rolling Stone and if you are going to different place, and it's always been about you.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
I feel like, again,
I see where you're going with this.
You haven't set up for me to care for you. And in case in point,
but
my
again,
father,
like I said,
in his 70s, I'm not saying that I wouldn't care for him. My biological father, if he was sick, I wouldn't know because I don't know him. So that's for me, if that is the case and no one is caring, have you been there for us to care? Because granny and grandma and auntie, we gonna take care of them because they have made their presence known. So again, if you are there and you are participating, then yes, people are taking care of you. Don't wait till you 60, 70 to want us to take care of you when you haven't been present and in people's lives to say, well, nobody cares about us.
Yeah, that's kind of heavy, the perspective that you're coming from, and I understand that 137%.
But I be like, because
I just think on a healing aspect, especially because it is Black History Month, we need each other to feel like we care about each other.
I know.
Nobody acts like they care about anybody. You was reading me something yesterday off a post about somebody's mama and she cut the baby hair, and they in the comments talking about killing their mama.
True. That shit was crazy.
And I was like, people have gotten to a place where they will type anything, the most hurtful, harmful things. And it's like, but you want somebody to care about you. Yeah, we got to get out of that. So I just put these together. This one is another one about caring for Black men because it's an important month to do so.
Yes.
that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it. That there will.
Okay. Malcolm.
Well, this was more about black people, not black men, but it still goes the same
With him saying, "Yeah, take this."
Yeah, like if I feel like I want to study that, but he was on top of a whole lot of things anyway, and we know what we know, why we do it. But if we intellectually think about each other on a whole nother level, look at the type of life we could live.
Because
I'm
it's
just
not
word it
this,
that way.
you're my sister. I'm just worried about my household. It's, hey, you're my sister. You out here in these streets.
Do you need some hot dogs and pork and beans because you got kids over there? Let me make you a care package. Like, we have taken care completely out of things, compassion completely out of things. Like, how could you not care about, like, literally every single time I see somebody laying on the ground, I say a prayer for that person. And I don't know what they need, right? I could think that, oh God, please get them off the ground, get them off the streets, is that what they need to be successful? I pray that God give them what they need. Whatever they need to get out of that situation. Because nobody deserves to sleep on the fucking ground.
No.
Period.
Nope.
You know, so. All right, self-care and advocacy. I don't know why I named these things that, but hey, let's see what it says.
If you don't advocate for yourself and your own self-care, no one else is going to do it. So no is a complete sentence. Figuring out how to do that is really important, but I have a major toolbox of self-care. Everything from taking baths to eating soup instead of food to slow me down, to saying no, to knowing my limits. Like, I'm one of those people who take things in so deeply, and I am such an exuberant kind of energetic person that I'm not somebody who can like stay till the end of a party. I'm not somebody who can like go to the after party. Like, the dinner is usually enough for me. And as much as I want to, I have learned from experience for myself that I have to say no when I'm at enough, not when I'm depleted. I give big, so I have to restore big.
Ooh. Oh.
Drop some heat on
I was like, pim, 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 pim.
Drop some heat on
That was good. That was good.
No,
that
it's a
word,
complete
no.
sentence.
I was like, what? That's it?
That's
Woo.
it.
Oh, my goodness.
I said no.
Oh, my goodness. You know what? That is a hard, man.
So what are some things that you're doing for self-care? You know, because like she said, she has a self-care toolbox, and you literally need a whole entire toolbox, because just this one thing, when you have 50 other things that's going on in your life simultaneously, all at the same time, you're going to need to probably pull a little self-care out throughout the day.
Well, my self-care toolbox, y'all know, is some lashes. It's these units. That is something that I enjoy. That is something that me learning to take the time for myself and make me feel better. Meaning like, hey, I spent this hour doing my hair and makeup. That is okay, because that's something that I would have to go and either pay somebody to go and do that. I learned how to do that for myself to keep myself up how I want to present myself to the world.
Okay.
That is something that, again, I've learned, even though I may feel that, you know, back in the day or even now that people will, oh, that's superficial, or, oh, like I would have to think about if I
what does that mean? Superficial.
If I choose to make myself up, right? I get a lot of, oh, okay, well, she only wants to wear wigs or she only wants to wear makeup. I had to internalize when people say that, but that's what my self-care looks like. That was me taking care of myself. That was from me washing my ass to end up washing my hair, putting my hair on, doing my makeup. That all took time and effort.
Yeah.
So because that's how I felt, people made me feel wrong for wanting to do that. So
Well,
I'm
that's not
learning
nice.
that, but that's what I'm saying. I'm learning that it's okay for me to say I'm okay with that. Just like
Yeah.
how she just said, like that's her too. If she likes a bath and sits in there for an hour, if she likes, if you like
That is
whatever
love
your
language.
you know your massage, like whatever you feel that makes you get back to, hey, I'm whole, I'm ready to be that bubbly person that I am to the world.
Yeah.
How
You need that. Yeah. Oh, you already said one of mine. Well, a couple of mine. Massage is definitely one, and I think that, and stretching. We've talked about stretching. My body lets me know when it's been a while, and I'm like, what? I feel a little uptight.
because you've done it so consistently with your body knows.
My body is still in a place of healing, right? So losing weight, that's a whole nother conversation, which I'm gonna call it the shed, and I'm gonna call it the shed for many reasons, which you guys will know about later on. But it's more than just losing weight. Like, it's really rebuilding your body up, because when you don't use it, you do apply a lot of damage to it. So me stretching now is merely the healing process of it.
Okay.
Because we have to retrain these muscles to be relaxed. They're not relaxed. So half of the time they're having a fight with each other because they want to relax, but they want to be tight. It has muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I literally sometimes could feel my shoulder like going up and down or whatever. But now that it's shifted into a new position, it's sore. Like, I'm sore. So I think journaling is a big one for me, because it allows me to just throw up on the paper versus other people, and just really get my thoughts out and what I'm intending for, like, the moment, I guess, because I need to go back and reread it and see, like, what was those intentions tied in with those intentions, and then going forward. So yeah, self-care is huge, and make sure y'all getting that in there. So let's see, get you a toolbox. Let me know what's in your toolbox
Self-care
as
toolbox.
you add to it, because you may not know everything that's in there.
I would like to share with you just 3 cardinal rules of my ability and longevity. 1,
Ability and
surround
longevity.
yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming.
Here.
2, slowly is the fastest way to get to where you want to be. And 3, the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So keep climbing.
Period. That's a gold move right there. That's right. When you get to one mountain or one, what do you say? One
The top of one mountain is the
is
bottom
the
of the
bottom of the
next.
next.
Because we the ghosts. That's why you get it.
But also surround yourself with people that light shines when you enter the fucking room.
Their eyes light up. Like, they're genuinely excited and happy to
To
see
see
you. So
you.
that touched me, because I'd be happy to see people, but I don't allow it, right? So we've talked about that. Like, inside, I'm like, oh my God, look at who it is. Outside, you're like, oh my God, look at who it is, So I have to work on that.
Hey, if I genuinely want to see my people win, succeed, thrive, that is something that that you ain't no hating ass female. Don't be that way, guys. Like yes.
I mean, I'm talking about myself. I don't
Not
think
you.
that I'm hating on anybody. I'm
No.
saying light up when I see people, like, the excitement that I feel inside, I should let it outside. Because
Yeah.
I'm not hating on nobody. There's nothing for me to hate on.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there are people that don't want to see people notice your light.
Oh, they'll try to dim you. They'll try to dim you.
They'll dim you because they don't want to celebrate you. Notice those people.
Yeah.
Notice those people. It's not saying like, if I tell you some good news, you ain't gonna be like, oh, well, did you think about this? Oh, well, did that? Well, what about this? Like, first of all, it's like, I'm telling you some
it's
good
just your good news, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, no. Don't make
off my head.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where the longevity and the friendships really come in.
You said that.
When you see your friends, you want to surround your people that you genuinely want to be around. That's
you
what
definitely do, because they pour into you.
They do.
When people want to see you win, they pour into you, and then when they don't, it's like, why? What was that all about? And then you start to question it, and then they make you feel wrong for questioning. I wouldn't be having a question if it wasn't something to be questioned. So there is that tidbit. Yeah, I give big, so I have to restore big. You have to restore big.
Oh,
I just made a video. I'm gonna start posting these videos, but I did make a video the other day because it was on my mind and my heart. Like, how is people restoring themselves? How are you filling up your cup? Like, just a day, right? You get up. If you got kids, you get the kids together. You probably get up a little earlier because they got to take a bath. You got to get some breakfast. You got to do this. You got to get to work, through traffic, through this, through that. Like, by the end of the day, what are you doing intentionally to pour back in? I'm going to post it. Don't worry about it. All right, so we're going to do some Black History facts. Y'all ready?
I would like to.
People in the early 1900s relied on burning coal or wood to heat their homes. This method of heating sucked because the heat usually was hottest right in front of the fireplace, which left the rest of the room cold. On December 23, 1919, Alice H. Parker patented the first furnace powered by natural gas that was for homes and offices. Her invention would suck in the cold air and exchange it with hot air. It would then distribute that hot air to the different parts of the home. Her invention was the first to have individually controlled air ducts that would distribute heat throughout the home. Parker played an important role in the development of the central heating systems that keep us warm today. Black History facts.
She's so pretty. She was so pretty.
And that's so dope. That's what I'm saying. Like,
so y'all walking around your nice, warm houses with this lovely, beautiful Black woman to thank for it.
Yeah. I just learned another fact that, like, you know how all these kids is on this video games? You know, a Black person invented the cartridge in order for the video games to even start happening. I'm like, so Sega, see, again, I'm just saying, y'all, we got some great ideas. We could definitely be entrepreneurs in this whole motherfucking thing. We ain't got to be the worker bees no more. We ain't got to be the worker bees no more. We could be just like Atlanta and everybody have their own business.
You pretty much, COVID kind of showed you what that looked like anyway when it comes to these big time businesses. And it was like, I feel like I was the only one who was not sad, but like pissed off. Like, you've been working there how long? 20 years? And they just let you go? How much money have you brought into this company by making sure you did your part to make sure that it ran? How much over those 20 years was their surplus profit?
I just feel like I moved my whole family out here, and then 6 months later, bitch, sorry, you gotta go. Deuces. What?
You can't even put me on phones or nothing?
Like, nothing? Like, I don't get, nothing. But if I was where I was at, I would have already been straight. But I wouldn't have been straight because it's crazy out there, and it's way more expensive. So I would have been fucked either way. So the Lord, no. He brought me here for a reason, and that's why I loved how Black people as a whole, I started getting my nails done from Black people now. I consciously started to spend my money with people who looked like me.
Yeah, I made that vow like a couple years ago. It's kind of hard because we're not in every sector. And then I got during COVID, remember, I had got fucked over real bad by two different Black men, and I was like, why would you do that? But first of all, the thing that I had you do, I could have did myself, but I wanted to support your business. And that just made me, of course, it makes you jaded, and you like, never mind, I ain't messing with this. But
She remembered
that.
I know.
Didn't say that. I didn't bash this person. And they know exactly who they are. They know exactly what they did, and don't think for 1 second that I forgot, because I haven't. Because I know exactly how you made me feel, especially when you have a business and I'm trying to be one of your customers. Your customer, you should care, because that's how you make your money, through your customers. I don't know how we lost that in translation, but it happens, and you see it in these business groups. You be like, why are they talking to people like that? You do know you need them because they got the money to bring it to buy the thing that you got. But hey, let's get back to some of these facts. Let's see what we got.
In the early Black history facts you never learned in school. Martin Luther King Jr. was once arrested and jailed in Montgomery, Alabama for driving 30 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour speed limit zone. In 1853, Clotel, the President's Daughter, a book written by lecturer William Wells Brown, was published. It was the first novel published by an African American. Hurdler George Poage was the first African American to win an Olympic medal. He won 2 bronze medals at the 1908 Olympic Games. The founder of Black Entertainment Television, Robert Johnson, became the first African American billionaire in 2001. Black history facts.
Okay.
Little Black history facts.
Because we great, y'all, and we great, y'all, and we
Listen,
greater than
greatness,
great.
the greatness goes so far, and I think that's why, like, you can't lose hope. You can't lose hope, and a lot of people have lost hope. But let's see what else we got with facts.
You never.
Muhammad, can you please tell me why it's blacks who are killing hundreds of thousands of blacks in Rwanda and other places? And can you please tell me why from Haiti, blacks from Haiti are just risking their lives to come here to the United States of America?
I'll tell you if I get a chance. Black people have been robbed, as I said earlier, of a knowledge of self. And when you rob people, sir, of a knowledge of self, then it means that they start to take on the characteristics and the nature of their oppressor and their colonizer. And his mind, by automatic, systematic, remote control, rules in our people. He gives them the guns and the weapons and the drugs and the alcohol, the way you did our brothers, the red man and the red woman, brothers and sisters, the way you did our Latino brothers and sisters, and then you pit one against the other and then say, look at what these people are doing.
Lord, today, that's it. I feel like I should have played that last because that's what we talk about all the time, and everybody's like, well, why are people like this? I'm like, are we going to just skip over the fact that we are the way we are because of a very well designed, you know?
It's the systematic system, whatever.
It's an organization.
Yes.
We're all a part of an organization.
Yep.
All right, so we got like 2 more because we're running out of time. But this one, when I seen it last night, I looked at her like, you want to take a Black History quiz?
We about to, y'all.
Test your Black history knowledge. How long did the Montgomery bus boycott last?
Pause it.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I don't know how to
I thought it was 2 years.
So it's 2 months, 2 years, 1 year.
2 years. 2 years.
B, 2 years. The movie 12 Years a Slave was about.
Sojourner Truth, Solomon Northup, or Malcolm X?
The middle one.
Solomon Northup. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm like, you know it ain't about Sojourner Truth or Malcolm
come on
X.
now.
All right.
B, Solomon Northup. When was slavery abolished?
1900s, 1815, or 1865?
1865.
Let's see.
C, 1865.
You want your
Who was the
chance?
first Black person to publish a book of poetry?
Phyllis Wheatley, Maya Angelou, or Harriet Tubman? My great.
Phyllis Wheatley.
All right, let's see. You on your shit.
A. Phyllis Wheatley. Where did James McCoon Smith, the first African-American doctor, study?
You got Scotland, Mexico, or Canada?
Canada.
A. Scotland.
Oh, shit.
What is Jane Boland known for?
Okay, Jane Boland being the first black female to attend Harvard, being the first black female to win an Olympic medal, or being the first black female judge. Jane Boland.
Maybe judge? I don't know that.
Let's see.
C. Being the first black female judge in the U.S.
You're pretty good. You did real good.
You know what? But my husband has these black cards that have facts on them, right?
Oh,
so,
cool.
like, these are the things that
maybe you should bring them in. We'll do some. It is Black History Month.
Loves that, and like his favorite holiday is Juneteenth. Like that's how I've been.
He definitely wanted us to talk about Juneteenth today. We got you because I heard him say it, but I was doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
But he definitely wanted us to talk about Juneteenth. Maybe we could talk about it next week. Who knows? Because a lot of people don't know the in-depth history.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love the way that each place has a different way they celebrate. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. All right.
Or we can also talk. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
What?
I was like, we could also talk about like the different things that we celebrate as a culture. Because we don't celebrate everything, but we have our own celebrations of things.
And a lot of things that we did celebrate, and the reason why we celebrate is kind of getting lost in translation too. So, that's definitely a good one. All right, so let's do this motivational one. Yeah, and see, leave us a little soft.
So there are voices that tell you that you're not good enough, that you have to look a certain way, act a certain way, that if you speak up, you're too loud. If you step up to lead, you're being bossy. You see, when I was a girl, I had parents who loved me and believed in me, but those doubts still worked their way inside my head and my heart. And I was always worried about something. Does my hair look right? Am I too tall? Do I raise my hand too much in class? So when folks said that a girl like me shouldn't aspire to go to the very best colleges in this country, I thought maybe they're right. But eventually I learned that each of those doubts was like a little test, a challenge that either I could shrink away from or rise up to meet. And I decided to rise. I decided to rewrite those tired old scripts that define too many of us. I decided that I wasn't bossy. I was confident and strong. I wasn't loud. I was a young woman with something important to say. And when I looked into the mirror, I saw a tall and smart and beautiful Black girl.
Guess what?
And that, more than anything else, is what I want all of you to know. I want that for you. I want you to live life on your own terms, according to your own script. There are voices that
I love that.
On your own terms.
Hey, birthday twin, that's Michelle Obama.
That's all we got. You know what I mean? Because it's your life at the end of the day.
You write your own script.
It's definitely your life. So, let's talk love men. 22424.
We do want to hear you.
Our house hookah lounge at 4 p.m. And then Keys Royalty House of Love. Also, Keys Do Love Mommy's nonprofit organization, as well as always staying on beat with hair and makeup with beauty on the beat. Because my girl gonna get you together. You hear me? But thank y'all for tuning in and chatting with the Caps with us today. And you already know that what matters to you matters to us because your heart matters. I seen something that pulled me to it. But make sure you guys tune in with us next week.
Next week,
6
same
o'clock,
time.
Thursday. Be thankful today.
See you later, hot listeners.